single meal to help make chalice real. It's a delicious last course. A delicious last course. A delicious last course. Sushi gallant heart to make the wonder talk for the delicious last course. Using recipes to get necessities for the delicious last course. With that delicious last course. Cuphead, Mugman, and Chalice make a deal. As a team, adventuring to help make Chalice. It's a delicious last course. Oh, the delicious last course. One can eat and fill and still stay until the delicious last course. It's a delicious last course. Oh, that delicious last course. It's our cakes and pies, a dozen scones, oh my, for that delicious last course. Oh, Miss Chalice just wants to be just as real can be. Where the wonder tart, chicken dancing hard is off to the bakery. Chef Saltmaker has a plan, the best tart maker in the land. His Eric's the
You know how much I sacrificed?
Do you know how much I sacrificed? My word, the sound alerts are working, aren't they? Hello. Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. Luke's finger slipped. I'm sure it did. Hello. I think this is working. It seems to be. I'm playing Cuphead again, the DLC again, because I've got some unfinished business with this game. I want to try to beat it on expert. We've got in the chat as well, I Eat Sand. Hello, hello, I Eat Sand. How's it going? We've got one person watching on Twitch, one person watching on YouTube. Lovely stuff, that's what I like to see. Hope you're doing well. We're going to be starting just now. I've actually, spoiler alert, I've already got the game open. And I'm going to be getting on with it in just a second. If I flip over to the main page. There we go, we can see the chat up in the top left there. That's good, isn't it? Alright, let's get on with it. Pop the game open. Is the game volume too loud, by the way? It feels kind of loud to me. It feels super duper loud. Oh my giddy arm, what was that? Burby, hello, we've got Burby in the chat as well, I see. Lovely, lovely. Good stuff. Alright, let's get on with it. Enough messing about, let's do it. We've got a poll question on YouTube as well. And the question is, do you think the DLC or the base game is harder? I'm not going to tell you which I think, but I'm going to let you pick. We're here again. And I came back to this. I made a video literally just now. It's not loud. I'm glad, Burby. I'm glad. Luke says, what have I done now? Well, interestingly, Luke, my headset is broken, which kind of sucks. My headset's gone. Oh yes, Poopy Jeff, welcome. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream as well. What a username, by the way. What a name, Poopy Jeff. That's quite the name. How's it going? Right, so this is what we're doing today, everyone. Just make it super clear what I'm doing here. I'm gonna try to beat all these bosses on expert. I've kind of practiced a bit already on Glumstone. I've done a little bit of Glumstone practice. I'm thinking of the best weapons to use against him. The crack shot is really good, and the roundabout's really good. Just word of warning, do not be surprised if I die, because this is really hard. The DLC, in my opinion, is very difficult, especially on expert. But let's try Glumstone. Let's get on with it. Let's do it. San says, I feel that the Cuphead DLC is harder because there are new boss patterns. Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff to learn. Yeah. People had said that they feel that the DLC is short. It's not really that short, though, because it has 7 bosses if you include absolutely everything. Technically, if you include the Royal Gauntlet, the King's Knights and whatever, it has even more than 7 if you include them. Even if you don't include them, it's like, there's 7 bosses, there's a lot of stuff to do here. I feel I've more than got my money's worth for this game. So it's like, yeah, I'm still using the heart one, by the way. I did get the other super arts, because I wasn't really using the other super arts before when I streamed it yesterday. I think it's probably be a nice idea to actually use some of the other super arts for Mrs. Chalice, though. I've mostly been using this one. I find this one the most useful, because you get a hit point back if you, like, screw up. It gives you a bit of health back. You know, the roundabout is surprisingly weirdly good against some of these bosses, the new bosses. But some of the other weapons not so good, like the spread shot is not as good anymore, I don't think. Because you've got that new version of the spread shot kind of weapon, haven't you? Which is, here we go. I'm doing really, really good, considering this is on expert. Baby says, hey, that's the same loadout you used to S-rank the Giant. Yeah, honestly, this is really good, I find. So, the, this new weapon, which I can't remember the name of, I'm really sorry, do remind me in the chat, this red thing, is really good, actually. And I've always liked the roundabout anyway. When I did a speedrun of the base game, I actually used the roundabout weapon. Found it super useful. Poopy Jeff says, Poopy Jeff is the best name ever. It's certainly a very interesting name, I'll give you that. Did you ever hear the legend of Poopy Jeff? My username is quite silly, it's Breadbeard. Oh my giddy aunt, I did that straight away! Did I get an S rank? I got an achievement called Cooked to Perfection. The crack shot, that's what it's called, of course it is. Oh my word! Did I do it? Did I get an S rank straight away? Get in my actual belly. That's probably because the crack shot is really, really good for that boss. S rank, that's my first S rank of the DLC. And it was my first try. Oh my word, that was good. I wasn't expecting to get an S rank. GG, that was GG. My word. Hoorah, what a fantastic start to the stream. S rank immediately, straight away. Do you know what I am going to do? It's kind of a bit cowardly, I think, but I'm going to try to summon Jimmy. Let's summon Jimmy the Great. You freed Game Jimmy. I grant the infinite wishes on... Oh, you can't do it on expert. The developers are not stupid. They know that people would exploit it. Okay. Alright. That's useless to me then, because we're playing on expert. Up next is Mortimer Freeze and Snow Cult Scuffle. Let me have a look at my weapons. Let me think a minute. Let me think. Wiskokik family, thank you very much for your comment there. Nice, thank you. And thank you for saying GG, Burby and Night Sand, thank you. Did you ever hear the legend of I consume silicon dioxide? Not heard that one. Sometimes you really have to think about what's the best weapons to use against some of these bosses. You really got to think about it. I'm going to try the Converge, which is basically the spread shot. Yeah, let's try Converge and Crack Shot. Okay, let's give it a go. Mortimer Freeze. Expert. Let's give it a go. Dimitri Bill, hello, welcome in. I don't know what any of that means that you've just written. I'm really sorry. I do not speak Russian, I believe that is. I can only speak English, and I can barely speak that. You're exploiting the cursed relic using Jimmy. Oh, right, yeah, so there's actually... Did you guys know about the sacred relic? I'm just gonna start again because I took stupid damage there. Do you guys know about the divine relic or whatever it's called? Like it's like a secret charm that you can unlock. You basically make like a way better version of the cursed relic, and apparently it's the best charm in the entire game because it lets you switch your weapon to whatever you want. And you can use like every single like charm ability whenever you want, which is amazing. Right. Interestingly, even though I haven't really practiced that much on the other bosses other than Glumstone, I feel that already I'm way better than I was yesterday. Because yesterday was the first time I'd ever doing this in my entire life. But now I've had a chance to properly look at it and give it another go. I think I'm doing better. I am doing better at it now, I think. This part is quite annoying, by the way. Oh dear me. This is a thing, I was planning on making a video about this at some point soon. It kind of feels like the DLC was designed specifically for Mrs. Chalice. That's one of the things I will say about it. It feels like if you play it as Cuphead or Mugman, it's like stupidly difficult. Like more than it should be. And that's because Cuphead and Mugman are just not equipped to deal with some of these bosses. You know, Mrs. Chalice has got the double jump and she's got the dash, parry and all those things. I will catch up on chat, by the way. I do apologise, everyone, just trying to concentrate and trying not to die a minute. Okay. I find the crackshot weapon really good. It's kind of like sort of the pea shooter, but not really. It's the pea shooter, but it kind of arcs a bit and it locks on for you a little bit. It's a little bit different there. I've only got 1 health point left. Let me read the chat a minute. Cupfrey says, "Cool. Hello, Cupfrey. Welcome to the game." Wizcocky family says, "By the way, you said your name very wrong. It sounds funny." I'm so sorry. I can't pronounce it. I probably said it completely wrong. I do apologise. Burby says, "Unlike the base game, it's kind of hard to decide which weapon is best for each DLC boss. There's a lot of good options." Yeah. Here's Sonic the Hedgehog as well, and Clouds. Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to you two as well. Welcome back. I'm trying to play this game on Expert this time. Do not be surprised if I die horribly, because I probably will. Because this is going to be... Oh, there we go. Lovely. Brilliant. I actually, all things considered... And we got Commander Cody as well. Welcome back to him as well. We had a good start to this stream because I beat the Ice Giant, the Glumstone, on my first try with an S rank, which is incredible. But I just died on Mortimer. I think Mortimer is kinda hard. I do think he's hard. Like I've said before, I said this yesterday, they made him look really easy when they did like the gameplay, when they released the gameplay, the Cuphead developers. And yeah, they made it look easy. But it ain't easy. Oh, it ain't. Not at all. It's pronounced Wysocki. Oh, I see. Okay, I'll try my best to say that properly next time. Cupfrey says you always die. Oh, do you mean in general on this game? Or on a certain boss do you die, do you feel? Like I say, I'm just like really pleased to be trying this and you know, just trying to get... Oh, it's... Wah. Mortimer is pretty hard. I would say the second and third phase is the hard bit. The reason I'm restarting if I take a hit is because I don't want to take any hit on the first phase. That's kind of my rule for Cuphead. If you take 1 hit on the first phase, you should probably restart because you're going to need health for the rest of the fight, you know. Oh. Sorry. Cloud says you're getting the DLC. Good, Clouds. I'm glad that you're getting it. And the thing is, though, like I say, I think everyone should get it. Support the developers. Grab the Cuphead DLC. The other thing is, there's been a lot of questions now for the Cuphead community. Some people have said to me, "Oh, are you ever going to play the normal game again?" The answer is yes, I will play the base game again at some point. But, like, DLC is fresh, just out, super new. And I want to really, really give it a good go. Loads of tries and practice and attempts and stuff. Oh, my days, man, I'm so sorry.
This match will get red hot.
If you mispronounce it, you don't mind. It happens a lot. Okay, well... That's it. Like I say, it's not intentional to mispronounce it. But what was I saying? So, yeah, so... There's a lot of questions of people saying, "Oh, are you ever going to play the normal game again?" And I think I will. I just, you know, really want to give this a go. Just to clarify, we're not actually aiming for S rank. I'm just aiming to be able to do it. Do it. Like Palpatine, do it. I'm just planning on beating the boss on Expert. That's all I want to do. At least do that. Because if I can beat the boss on Expert, that's good enough for me, honestly. I don't necessarily need an S rank. If I was going for S rank, we'd be here all day. Oof, that was close. That could have gone a lot worse. I will say this, though. I do think that this boss is challenging. In my personal opinion, the Glumstone and Mortimer are a lot easier than the other bosses. I'm not saying that they're... Well, Glumstone is actually kind of easy. This boss is not easy, but I think he's easier than a lot of the other bosses on the DLC, if I'm honest. Oh, the stupid flying things I'm not really paying attention to. I should be more careful with those, shouldn't I? Okay, come on, Brad, come on. Ooh, don't get the parry, nice. It's so weird, I've gotten so used to Mrs. Chalice now with her dash attack. Like I say, the only thing that bothers me about this game is just the fact that it really, really, really does feel like it was designed, like the new bosses are designed specifically for Mrs. Chalice. Because if you try to do it as Cuphead, it's like stupidly way more difficult than it should be. I should have used the roundabout for this part, honestly. Use the EX. Because it shoots for you, doesn't it? And if you, you can parry it as well, can't you? If you'd use the EX of that move. Oh dear me, there's a lot of stuff on screen there, I don't like that. How well did I do? Just over halfway, not bad. Cuphead says you have the plush, nice. Cuphead Gargana deleted says, wow. How's it going, Cuphead Gargana? You've got used to Mrs. Chalice. Yeah, same, I kind of prefer it. At the cemetery you can find the secret boss. Yeah, I've already done it, Commander Cody, yeah. Not on this playthrough, but yesterday on the stream I did it. I gotta check the, just give me a second, I want to look at the poll. I asked a question, which is harder, Cuphead base game or Cuphead DLC? Let's see what people said. So far we got 30% who say the Cuphead base game is harder, and the 70% of you say that the DLC is harder. Very interesting. I Eat Sand says, fun fact, in the Howling Aces, if you hit the 4 puppies in the second phase... Yeah, I saw about that, there's a secret phase, yep. Someone randomly discovered that, they made a video about it. Yeah, I did see that. Burby says you would put Glumstone in the higher half of the DLC bosses in terms of difficulty. Really, Burby? I actually, of all of the bosses, of all of the new bosses, I find Glumstone the easiest, to be perfectly honest with you. Can I call you Socky, by the way, just so I sort of say. Socky says, if you parry the EX, it gets launched. That's it, it gets launched, yeah. Ooh, I got someone on screen I didn't want then. You accidentally just paused it for a sec. Oh, don't worry, no, I think I paused the game there, because I was trying to read the chat a bit and catch up on the chat. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. I'm feeling alright. Be honest with you, I've had some trouble with my channel recently. I was gonna make like a video explaining this. I'll explain to you guys here though. My YouTube channel has been demonetized, which is not great, and I'm currently working on resolving that. I'm able to reapply for monetization on the 24th of July, right? And I hope that I can do something with that. It is a shame. It does happen. And I'm working on resolving that. It's just how it goes. Cuphead Gangara says you're playing it on simple. I was actually interested to see what these bosses look like on simple difficulty. I'm intrigued. Like, how would they even look? It's actually kind of easier to jump over him rather than dodge roll. Like someone famously said to me yesterday, you've got a double jump for a reason on this game. You've got a double jump for a reason. Oh, I was doing good then and I just got hit. Need to like concentrate, Brad. Come on, Brad bin. Concentrate, boy. Oh, I just got hit by those flying things. Burby says, yep, I have indeed, Burby, but like I say, it's happened to a lot of channels, to be honest. Sometimes really unfairly so. Some of my favourite channels that I've watched have been demonetized, which is really unfair. It's how it goes. Like I say, we'll see what I can do about it. Cupfrey says you're going to sub. Thank you very much, Cupfrey, for subscribing. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Very cool of you. Oh, there's that lightning, the eye thing. You've got to be so careful of it. Right, I've got 2 hits now. I really like this super art because it gives you, at least gives you a little extra chance. You can't use, why did I jump then? I shouldn't have jumped, I should have dashed. Let's try a different one for now. We'll bounce back and forth. Let's try a different one. I want to actually try Howling Aces. When you found the secret phase for the dogs, you were like, I beg your pardon. I know, man. It's weird to find new stuff. Can you play the hidden boss again? Maybe you gotta have the cursed relic equipped of you. How do you fight it? Can you not fight the secret boss again? Seriously? Really? It doesn't let you give it another try. What? The scream, the pain scream, Luke. Oh, that's me. That's a big mood. Why do you find Glumstone hard? Well, thing is though, it's different for different people, I sand. It's different for everyone. Like, I find this boss, Howling Aces, really hard. Especially on Expert that we're going to try now. I find Howling Aces hard. And some people don't at all. So it's interesting. Inky Ink, welcome to the stream. Inky Ink says, I gotta scroll up, I can't read that one. Let me read what Inky Ink's trying to say. I personally think Howling Ace is the hardest boss due to the Tom Yarn attack and the screen flipping. Yeah! The screen flip, that's what throws me off. That's exactly it, man. The same here. Long Dog Silver, hello, how's it going, man? Yo, how you doing? How's the new DLC? Well, I beat it yesterday on regular difficulty. I loved it. It's so good. Oh my word, it's hard though. And I'm actually trying it on expert because I'm a sucker for pain, I guess. And there are people who are really crazy good at the new bosses already. And they've beaten this game on expert, no damage, all that stuff already. It took me a while to do that. There is an achievement for like S ranking all of the new bosses. It is super cool though, Long Dog. I love the DLC. I think it's amazing. I think that the team did an incredible job. I'm genuinely so proud of Studio MDHR for making this. I'm so proud of them because they've made something which is really unique and really incredible. The art is amazing. The gameplay is amazing. It's challenging. It feels like a passion project. Like, you can clearly see how much they care about this game. This game means the world to them, and you can tell. And I just love to see that, that's all. I should have ducked then, so I was blabbering, not paying attention. It was definitely worth the wait, man. Definitely. Loving it. Right. Like I say, I am trying to read chat and do this at the same time. I know there's a secret phase. There is a secret phase on this bit. I don't know if I'm going to try it. I'm more focused on not dying, I'll be honest. But there is a secret phase on this part with the dogs. And I've seen someone's video on how to do it. I'm honestly, though, probably just going to try not to get hit here. And just try to kill these doggos as quickly as I can. Like I say, we're not playing for S rank, but we are playing for just beating it on expert. It feels weird to me. That's the first time I've ever taken damage on this phase. No way. This feels weird to me. Like, Cuphead's weird to me now. The base game feels like I'm playing a different game now with the DLC. It feels so odd. Well, let's do it. The background for this boss is beautiful. It is. Amazing artwork. Oh dear me. You have to like make a split-second decision now. This is the bit where I always die. It's this bit. This is the bit that always gets me. I'm trying to dodge these things. And I always get hit. And I can't avoid it. I can't stop. I can't stop getting hit. Oh no. Oh no again. That's really not good. Double whammy. Maybe if I'd been a bit less silly there, I could have avoided taking damage, you know. Oh no. I did really good considering that was my first attempt. Let's actually catch up on chat. Sorry everyone, let's read the chat. Commander Cody, I feel like Sheriff Winchester is hard because there's no other flying bosses. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff on screen for Sheriff Winchester. Please do the secret dog boss. I mean, I'll try. Like, you have to get everyone to have black smoke on their jetpack, don't you? I mean, I'll try it. Just the Dude says, remember when you said Solvig was a boss? Oh yeah, a lot of people predicted that, to be fair. Your next vid, you'll put a comment in chat. I mean, thanks. I mean, sure, go for it. Yeah. I'm liking. Thank you very much for the good luck, Cupray. Thank you, and thank you for the like on it. Yeah, there is a secret phase. You know what? I'll try it. I'll try to do the secret phase. What you have to do is get all of the dogs to have like a grey smoke come out of their jetpack, don't you? And it's a secret boss phase. Alrighty, let's try it. We still haven't beat Mortimer, by the way. We've got to go back to Mortimer Freeze. You hate the last phase. So, Panther. The last phase is what I struggle with as well. I always end up dying on that final phase. We might be able to have a secret phase. What am I doing? Stop taking hits, Brad. Come on now. I lost my composure a bit. Let me get back. Let me get my composure back. I'm amazed to say I beat Glumstone on expert with an S rank on my first try. That was amazing. It's way easier. Yeah, it probably is the secret phase. Let's give it a go. We will try to do the secret phase. Why do I keep getting hit? What am I doing? Jack Clancy, hello. I was doing this no problem just now. Now I'm just losing everything. Right. So let me focus a second. I'm just gonna get my composure back. You know what I mean? Big focus. Yeah, what I was saying a bit earlier is the DLC bosses are really good. I do love the DLC, but it feels like it's designed specifically for Mrs. Chalice. It really does. Like the way that you know, interact with them, like the double jumps and the new weapons and the dash roll and the parries and everything. It feels like the developers clearly designed this with Mrs. Chalice in mind and not Cuphead and Mugman, if you get what I mean. That's my only thing I would say about it. You know, it's just kind of okay. See, I can double jump there and parry those pink bones there, which you can't do if you're playing as Cuphead or Mugman. So it feels like, you know, it's got that there. Right, let's actually try and do this secret phase. I'll do my best, guys, alright? I'll try not to screw this up, okay? You gotta have everyone with grey smoke, haven't you? On their jetpack. Yeah. Give me a minute, and I'll try it, okay? I am sorry, I know there's people asking things in chat, and I will have a look. Right, we got one. It makes it way harder. Oh, I've already got one. I've already killed one. Sorry, guys. I have to carry on now. I'm sorry. I've killed one. It's not the best thing to use this weapon and try it on expert. I was trying to do the secret phase there. I know what you have to do. Yeah, you've got to get all of their backpacks, or jetpacks, sorry, in, like, grey smoke, haven't you? Oh, I just killed myself. Brilliant. Well done. What on earth was that? It felt fine. You've played most of the DLC with Mugman, really? It feels like, I don't know, it feels better to do it as Axotol Studios. Hello, how's it going? Commander Cody says, ranking the DLC bosses easiest to hardest. Number 1, Glumstone. 2, Mortimer. 3, Moonshine Mob. 4, Sheriff Winchester. 5, Howling Aces. I would probably agree with that, honestly. Freddy says, you beat the game today, so you can finally watch. No, congrats on beating the game, man. Good one. Anthony Meowcat says, the DLC is amazing, it's difficult. It is difficult, especially on expert. I'm just going to check on YouTube, but I've got a poll up. I'm just going to have a look to see how many votes we got. We got 58 votes. And the question was, which is harder, Cuphead base game or the DLC? 29% of you voted for the base game and 71% voted for the DLC. Wow, okay. Right. Mechanical Copter. I've got to be honest, I do struggle with this boss. This boss absolutely batters me. I do struggle with it. I was trying to go for the secret phase as well. You know what? This first bit is quite easy, to be honest. Even though I sometimes stupidly take damage. This first bit is not that hard. It's the final bit that I find so hard. And I don't know if I can even get the secret phase with this weapon, because I'm trying to... Because it spreads too much and it'll deal damage to all of them. Maybe if you use the pea shooter or something, just like a straight shot, then you might have more chance of not killing the dogs before you get it. What happened then? What did I do? Guy Lawsell's glad you could tune in. Awesome. No, why would I say that, Jeff? For what reason? I'm not going to say that, because I have no reason to do so. When it tilts, it becomes annoying. Yeah, I'm making silly mistakes now. Sorry, guys. I keep doing this restart, and they say this first phase is not even hard. What am I doing? The first two phases and the first two phases are kind of easy. It's mostly just the last bit I find really hard for this boss. That last bit really throws me off. Trying not to take damage and get hit by all this stuff, you know. So my main objective here is just to beat all these bosses on expert. Oh my days, man! I ducked under that. Leslie R says secret stuff in the DLC 1 hidden. There is secret. Yeah, there's a hidden phase on this boss, which I tried to do, but I keep killing the dogs with these weapons. I probably have to use a different weapon to do that. We'll have a look at it after. For now, I just want to be able to beat this this boss. Okay. Okay, here we go. Duck. Right. It's not too difficult. The first bit. It's just sometimes you make silly little mistakes and take a hit. Just put this on now, might as well. I can't believe I got an S rank on Glumstone on my first try. What an excellent start to the stream that was. I like that. Duck. Right. I'll try not to kill the dogs, but I probably will end up killing them if I'm honest, because this weapon is too, like, good at hitting them, do you know what I mean? The weapon is too good at shooting them. And that's a really weird thing to say, but I'm just gonna have to kill them now. I'll try it again after with a different weapon, okay? I'll try, because I know you guys want to see the secret phase, and I will try it, I promise. Because I've seen how you do it, I know what you're supposed to do for it. You know, I've got a weird suspicion, by the way, that the new what they call the bug mafia pack, or whatever they're called, right? I've got a suspicion they're going to be really hard on expert. I bet they are. I bet you they are. Right, here we go. See, when it goes like upside down and everything, this is the nasty stuff. Oh man, it's hard not to get hit, it really is. This part, I always get hit by the things coming at you like a shark with knees. Maybe if I just timed that double jump right, then I wouldn't take so much hits. Oh my word, I did it. That didn't take as long as I thought it would. It's not S rank, but at least I did it on expert. Like, that's better than nothing. Leslie R says there's one hidden coin in the DLC. Is there really? Oh my, that would have been an S. If you look at the top, right? Oh, hang on now, right? Hang on. It was an S rank. It actually was an S rank. No way! No way, Jose! That was an S rank. I wasn't even trying to do an S rank. That wasn't even my objective. I was just trying to do it. I just S ranked Howling Aces. Can I get a W in chat, please, for win? Please. That's all I ask. Spam W in chat. I give you all permission. Because I can't believe I did that. Well, you can spam S or W in chat. I don't mind either one. Will do me. The S would be for S rank. W would be for win. Good googly moogly. How on earth did I do that? How? I didn't think I had reached the time limit required for S rank. Clay says, for Brad, go to the devil and accept with the astral cookie. I know exactly what you're talking about, and we're gonna look at it now. I know what you're talking about, Clay. Thank you for the W and the S, thank you. That's what I like to see, that's what I want, thank you. I just accidentally S-ranked Howling Aces. How though? What? That's bizarre to me. That's what I call a doggone win. Thank you, Smart Gamer, thank you. Right, we're going to do what Clay just said. I know what he's talking about. We've got the Astral Cookie equipped. We're going to go back to Inkwell Isle 3, right? Because there's something I got to show you. A lot of you might not be aware of this. It's another secret in this game. I'm going to show you right now. Alright. Let's go to Inkwell Isle 3. Everyone is W. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. For those who are confused, the reason there's lots of W's in chat, it's W for win, because I beat that boss with an S rank, which is amazing to me. This game, going back to the normal Cuphead game, feels weird to me, because it feels like I'm playing a completely different game when I play the DLC. So weird. Leslie R says, there's a secret in the relic where you equip it and you... Oh no, well, so basically, this... Before I show you the people the secret in a minute, this cursed relic, right? If you beat every boss in the entire game with this equipped, you unlock, like, I think it's called, like, this divine relic, which is the best charm on the entire game, because it's basically all of these in one, but you can also change your weapon to every weapon in the entire game. How cool is that? At the moment, what this does, it'll give you 1 HP, and it will also randomize your weapons, which is really, really weird. Right, Astral Cookie. I hope all of you are paying attention for this. All of you better be watching the screen right now, because this is very, very cool. Watch this now. We've got the Astral Cookie equipped, right? We're going to the devil. We're going to accept his offer. We're going to say yes. I want you to watch the screen very carefully, okay? We've accepted the devil's offer. And Mrs. Chalice is there too. How cool is that? Look at that. How awesome is that? That's like a nice little secret that it's almost like an Easter egg, really, that the developers added in. Lupu as well, welcome back. If I didn't say welcome already, Lupu, welcome back again. We've got everyone back from yesterday is back in. Nathan L says, do you think the Divine Relic is worth the frustration? It's more of like a nice challenge rather than... It's more of a nice challenge to do rather than like an essential thing. That is cool, isn't it? Isn't that cool, guys? Isn't that super cool? It's like an Easter egg, isn't it? A little secret for you. You feel it's not worth the frustration. Yeah, I get you. It is kind of... It feels like it's so much effort. Yeah. The devil's fingers are fixed in that animation, yeah. Jose, is it Jose Robbie? What's up, Brad? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Clay says you found that it was cool. It is cool, Clay, isn't it? It's very cool. I just wanted to show you guys that. That's kind of a neat little Easter egg from the developers there. I haven't S-ranked these guys, really? On this save file? Right, I'm going to say one thing. This is a bit stupid. I'm going to try to do Sally Stageplay on Expert as Mrs. Chalice. Have you watched the Cuphead show? Of course I have. Let's try Sally Stageplay as Mrs. Chalice. This is going to be weird. Playing the normal game as Mrs. Chalice is so strange. It feels like I say, Mrs. Chalice, because she plays so differently to Cuphead and Mugman. It feels like I'm playing a different game when I play as her. It genuinely does. It's weird, but it's really cool, you know? I don't know why I'm doing this, I just wanted to give it a go. Just wanted to try it, really. See how we get on with it. That, the dodge roll, by the way, is basically the same as the smoke bomb. It is a cool Easter egg, isn't it? So Vatic says, the secret phase is super easy to get as Mrs. Chalice. Well, the thing is, though, I keep using... Well, to be fair, two things about that. I was on Expert, and I also kept shooting... If you're on about the dog boss, I was using this weapon, and I also kept doing the killing them too quickly. Right. Just be careful, stay out of the way. Nice. I mean, yeah, some people have said to me, and I don't agree with them. They said that that Mrs. Chalice makes this game way easier. I don't think so. I would disagree with that. I don't think she makes the game easier at all. Not really. Because it's still hard. It's just like she's got some additional tools that the other guys don't have. I think she just plays differently rather than be easier. She's not really easy. It doesn't really make the game easier. What you could do to make this game easier, though, is if you play it on regular and just use Jimmy the Great's cheat thing. How do you get Mugman to laugh in the select player? Oh, it picks an animation at random, so when you select your player at the start of the game, like when you pick Mugman or Cuphead, it'll just do a random animation for them. And so they might laugh or smile or whatever. That's weirdly a lot easier with Chalice. Okay. It feels different, but it's easier. Commander Cody, sorry, I was going to answer your question. You said, is Pork Rind Shop different in DLC? It is, yeah. What's my favourite DLC weapon? What a good question that is. Oh, nice, S-rank. Okay, alright. We are going mental on this stream. We're getting all the S-ranks. Oh my giddy aunt. What's my favourite weapon? The crack shot kind of feels like... So I really like the crack shot. I'll explain about this weapon. It feels like the pea shooter and the chaser combined, because it kind of locks on for you, but you also have to shoot it straight, like the pea shooter. It's really good. The converge is kind of like the spread shot. It doesn't do as much damage, I don't think, but it's okay. This one is weird. The twist up. This is one of these new weapons here. It kind of shoots upwards above you with like a tornado, like mini tornadoes. It goes up in the air up above you to hit your target. It's obviously really useful against bosses who are stood above you, but sometimes it feels like it misses when it shouldn't. Cuphead says check the poll. I am going to have a check on the poll. That's a good call, yeah. Jose Roby says, I thought that the DLC's overall quality surpassed the main game's quality. I would agree. I actually completely agree with you. You're currently at a burger joint. What burger joint you at? Is it Burger King? How'd you get... I already read that one. Yeah, I'm up to date. I've read everything, I think. Friday says, for me, Cupman and Mughead are shocked and have an exclamation mark. Oh, yeah, it depends. It picks the animation at random. Yeah, of what they'll do. Okay, that was that. Let's go back to the DLC island now, shall we? I only came here to look at the hidden Easter egg with the devil. But let's actually get back on with the game, right? Use twist up on Captain Brinybeard. Seeing as we're here, do you want to try it? I said I was gonna go back. Let's try it. We're gonna use twist up and crack shot on Captain Brinybeard. Try Dr. Carl's robot as Chalice. That's another thing to do. We could maybe try that. Let's try this a minute. Yeah, because you see, so basically, this weapon, twist up, I'll just explain again. It shoots upward at like an angle, right? Look how good that is for Brinybeard. How good is that for Brinybeard? Because you don't have to aim upward. You can just stand still. How good's that? You haven't got to shoot up. You just shoot forwards, and the tornado will go up for you. I wonder if the new weapons do like more damage as well. By the way, I don't know. This is so bizarre to me. Playing these old bosses with Mrs. Chalice is so weird. I need to call him Mrs. Cuphead then. Mrs. Chalice with his new bosses is so weird. I just took a hit then. That was silly. That was super dumb. That. Okay. I'm supposed to be S ranking the DLC bosses, not the main game bosses, but I'm doing it on them now. Well, not S rank, I'm just beating on expert rather. Although I beat Howling Aces with an S rank by accident, so that's a weirdly impressive achievement for me. Right. Let's use this again. Yeah, this weapon's really effective against this. So good shout there in the chat. You'd said about you try this on this boss. Good shout, because do you know what? You know where you kind of bounce on the laser that comes out of its mouth? I don't know if you can really do that anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can do that as Mrs. Chalice, because she doesn't do a parry slap, she does a dash in the air. So how would you parry the laser mouth? Do you know what I mean? It's weird, isn't it? Oof. I don't think that's an S rank though. Sorry, chat. I was just concentrating on this. Catch up on chat. Lupu says, "What's my favourite boss of the DLC?" It's probably the boogie, those bug troops guys. Is that an S rank again? Why am I so good at this game? I keep going S ranks on everything. Cuphead says I posted oh yeah, I posted a video earlier as well. If you haven't seen that. Rodriguez says how to get the DLC because you can't get it on PS4. Is the DLC on PS4? It should be. It should be, right? Yeah. So to answer the question, let's see. Friday says, "Hey, I need you to do Cupman and Mughead animation for you. Have a great day." Well, thank you very much for hopping into the stream, man, and good luck with your animation that you make. Yeah, I posted a video earlier, guys. Clay, I'm very scared of doing the final boss on Expert. I'm very scared. I don't want to do it because I'm gonna die. Yeah. Twist Up is good as... I think Twist Up, so Sylvatic, this weapon is weird to me. It's weird because it's like... It's very situational. It's good against bosses who are up above you. That's obviously what it's designed for. But it's only good against very specific bosses. Leslie R says, your career is Cuphead. It kind of is. Cuphead gave me a voice on YouTube. You know, it made me a lot bigger, which is really cool. And the only downside of that is my channel has currently been demonetized, and I'm currently working through that. And I'll get that resolved hopefully soon. Well, we'll see. But you know what? Even though my channel's been demonetized, even though that's happened currently, because of YouTube with the way that they do copyright and whatever, I will say this. I'm so incredibly grateful to every single one of you for watching my streams and watching my videos. You are keeping my channel alive. You are the reason I make videos, because I love to see the community respond to my stuff. This is why I do this. It's not just for the monetization, it's actually just for the love of this game and the love of retro games as well that I stream. It's just like reaching out to you guys and having good chats with you. That's what I like to see. That's why I do this. That's why anyone should do this, to be honest. Right. Clay Grunt says, starting the DLC on Expert with 0 deaths, ending it with 999, I know. Quiz, hello. We got Quiz and DK in the chat. Howling Aces secret mode. I did try that, but I keep killing them too fast. Average Delta Enjoyer says you're 40 minutes late. No, don't worry, man. You're fine. You're absolutely fine. Clay says you're the reason I still play Cuphead. Thank you. You guys are the reason that I still play Cuphead. Because, like, I've got a really awesome audience for it, for streaming and stuff. You guys are the reason that I still play this game. And the DLC, of course. Right. Let's try Sheriff Winchester on Expert. And we'll see if we can S-rank it. We'll come back to him later. We'll see if we can S-rank Sheriff Winchester. Interestingly, she's the only flying boss in the DLC. I think they took a lot of feedback from the fan base. People said that they didn't like the flying stages. I like them, but they didn't want to give you too many. So, yeah. And Clay says, you're the reason I keep watching YouTube. Thank you, Clay. Well, that's the thing. There's a lot of YouTubers that I love watching. Do you guys know a guy called Oddheader? He's awesome. Check out Oddheader. He's a good YouTuber. He's one of the YouTubers I watch frequently. Oh dear, let's look out, let's look out. Oh, I took a hit. But we're going to carry on anyway. I don't think we're going to get ass rank, but let's try again. I'm taking too much hits. We've got... Let's have a look at the poll a minute. Sorry, before I carry on. On YouTube poll, I've asked the question. Which is harder, the DLC or the main game? We've got 99 votes. And 13% of you say the Cuphead main game. And 70% of you say the DLC's harder. Ooh, DLC is currently winning that vote. I8San says the flying stages are pretty cool. They're harder than the ground ones. Oh, some of them are. I will say this though. The flying stages in the main game, compared to Sheriff Winchester, are easy. Compared to her. Sheriff Winchester's way harder than any of the other flying stages in my opinion. People keep telling me they find Cala Maria hard. I think Cala Maria is quite easy, to be honest. Hildeberg is actually really easy as well. The hardest flying stage in the main game is probably... don't know. I'm just trying to think. Who's the hardest flying stage? Maybe like... Oh, Dr. Carl's robot. Of course, Dr. Carl's robot. How did I forget about him? Of course it's Dr. Carl. This is so much more difficult because there's so much stuff going on. There's so much projectiles. Nice grammar, Brad. So many projectiles on screen. And they're so small and everything, and you barely have a chance to dodge them, you know what I mean? Her missile's really weird, by the way. Like, the way that she does the rockets is completely different to the way that Cuphead and Mugman do it. She, like, slowly charges up this missile. Okay. Not great, but we tried. Luke says, have any bots tried to ruin the game whilst the stream? No, we haven't got any bots in chat, no. The flying stages are pretty cool, we rather the ground ones, yeah. DK says you played Cuphead. I think all of us here have. Except for maybe Luke. Luke might not have played it, he's watched a lot of it, though. Average Delta Rune Enjoyer says, I didn't get to see what happened after you found the secret boss. Did you end up beating it? I did, yeah. You can't do you know what sucks? You can't replay the secret boss, apparently. That sucks. Which is your favourite phase of Sheriff Winchester? The hot dog part, when he turns into like hot dogs and stuff. That part is good. Sheriff Winchester is quite difficult on expert. I forgot I pressed Y to parry. That was my fault because I'm so used to doing the dash parry as her. You gotta press A though on the flying stages. I pressed Y to do to try the parry. That was silly. Why does Winchester's second phase remind you of Ghostbusters? I don't know. The sausage phase, that's the best bit, yeah. 2 final bosses. Well, no, there's 1 final boss. Do you know what? I just want to like put something to rest as well. A lot of people say that the DLC has 5 bosses. It technically has 7 bosses, actually. That's not even including the King's Gauntlet, where you got to fight against the parry bosses. They're technically bosses as well, though. So if you include those, then that means it has, hang on, including the King challenges with the King's Gauntlet, it has 12 bosses, technically. Yeah, if you include those individually. But if you don't classify them as bosses, then it has 7 bosses, which is still plenty. It's great. People were thinking that this game would only have 5, but it's got more than that. Oh, it's so hard to dodge those little tiny things. Because you can barely, like, the coins are so small. Like, the money that she hits you with is so small, and you're trying to dodge it, and it's like, oh no. Right, let's go out the way. Come out the way. Watch out for the gold as well. The big blocks of gold is what I'm trying to say. Those little tiny coins, I hate them. I thought I moved them. Apparently I didn't. Right, okay. Is this the hot dog bit? Yeah. This bit is quite hard, by the way, especially on experts. Because you can be in big trouble for this. Can I hit her, please? I don't know if that counted. I don't know if that dealt damage. Also, I'm very sorry, chat. I will catch up on chat, I promise. Now mind I'm dead. The DLC has a lot of stuff. It does, yeah. Jesse from Toy Story pulled up and said, there's a snake in my boot, yeah. There's a snake in my shoes. Cuphead says, don't know if you've been asked, what's the favourite DLC boss? I have been asked it, but I'll answer again. My favourite DLC boss is the... I keep forgetting what they're called. It's going to bother me. What are they called? The boogie, the bugs. With the lights and... This one, but yeah, what's it called? Bootlegger Boogie. That's it. I keep forgetting it. The Moonshine Mob. I love this boss. This is probably my favourite one. It's so fun. It's so cool. And let's try it again. London is back. Hello, we got Clouds is back and London's back. Welcome back, both. Hello. Am I playing that? No, Leslie, I'm playing this on PC. This is the PC version of the game on Steam. The Moonshine Mob. This is what they're called. Why have I got this weapon equipped? It's useless for this boss. Do you know one thing that... So in the update, they've added a thing where if you die, you can change your weapons from the retry screen, but they haven't added a thing that lets you change your weapons from here. I wish that they would, because you still got to exit to re-equip the weapons. Did I do the snow boss yet? I did. No, I haven't beat him on expert yet. No, I haven't actually, no. Right, let's do Converge and Crack Shot. That might be quite good. But I want to have the shot as my main weapon and Converge as the secondary. There we go. Right, Moonshine Mob on expert. Let's do it. Let's do it, people. Let's go. The Stale announces the fight. Yeah, it's cool. It's very creative, isn't it? It's very different. It kind of throws you off a bit because you're not expecting it, right? So yeah, don't be surprised if I kind of jump around between the different bosses. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to, you know, practice with all of them. You know? This is practice, even though I've S-ranked some of them by accident, which is amazing to me. Right. Watch out for the guys in the background, by the way. And also, these things are bombs. You probably figured that out, but they're like bomb sacks. Trying to get hit by those either. It'd be very bad if you get hit by those. It won't be a fun time for you. The music is so good as well. The music is amazing, man. Oh, I could have dodge rolled through that. Give my health back there. Right, you gotta be careful. This bit, you gotta be a bit careful with, but you basically just, the best way of doing it is just dodge roll through the... When it goes yellow, it means that it's kind of gearing up for it. It is a remake of one of the bosses that was cut from this game, and I'm really, really happy that they brought this back. It's so cool. But instead of just making it one boss by itself, they made it like a phase of a boss, which I think is really, really awesome of them to do that. Super cool, man. Ooh. I'm just staying here and just shooting down like this. Ooh, something hit me there when I wasn't paying enough attention. Oh, is it one of the guys up there? Okay, we're on the final phase. This bit with the anteater is quite hard, in my opinion. This bit's hard. Because I always get hit by the thing that he sends out. Like the rolling ball of enemies there always hits me. Oof. It sends out multiple of them on expert. There's 2 of them. Can you actually kill them? Oh, you can kill them. Okay, alright, okay. And they can kill me too, because that's me gone. That part is the hardest bit, in my opinion. The anteater bit, yeah. London says, I love this. I love it too. Don't eat sand. DK says, bombs, get out of here. Is it just me, or are the DLC bosses much more chaotic than the base ones? Also, you know about the fake KO. Of course I know about the fake KO, yeah. The fake knockout screen, yeah. Leslie asks, oh, you're on this boss, yeah? The most epic part of the fight, and you checked your systems first. You missed the first live stream. Not a problem at all, man. Poppy Playtime. Poppy's Playtime is a game I've never played, but I've heard a lot about it. It's kind of like a horror game, isn't it? I played Bendy and the Ink Machine not that long ago on stream. That was fun. People really like Poppy's Playtime. I've not played it. I've had people ask me about it before. I died, yeah. That was me. It's the anteater is the bit that I find hard. Like, this boss is not that hard, to be honest. Apart from the anteater bit, because it kind of throws me off. Compared to, like, Howling Aces, compared to, like, Mortimer Freeze, this boss is quite easy. You know. Just gotta kind of, you know, pay attention and roll where you can. YouTube, what? Oh yeah, I'm gonna try all the bosses on expert. That's the point of this stream, man. All the bosses on expert. Why did I not press Y? Why did I press A? Why did I press A? I press down and Y to do a dodge roll. I'm just making dumb mistakes now. What am I doing? Silly mistakes. Ridiculous. Absurd. Right, so this weapon's quite good, the crack shot, because it kind of bounces toward your opponent, which I really like. But it kind of reminds me of the pea shooter a little bit. It's like the pea shooter and the chaser mixed together, like I was saying earlier. And I really do like this weapon. It's good. It's real good. On board with the fake knockout, yeah. People say Poppy's Playtime is a copy of Bendy and the Ink Machine. You kind of see where they're coming from, but it's still a bit far-fetched. I don't know, I think it's a bit of a different type of game. It's a bit of a different experience. Like, Bendy and the Ink Machine isn't the only, like, horror game, you know, with a kid's mascot or whatever. Kid's cartoon or what have you. Okay. Alright. Now we're on the bit with the light, I think. Yep. You do have to be kind of careful here. Watch out for the police guys coming past. And just try to get those dodges in as well. Like I say, I am sorry if I'm being slow at reading the chat, by the way. It's only because I'm like concentrating on this so I don't die. I can occasionally glance at the chat, like in between phases and stuff. Or if I die, I can read the chat. Yeah, I can't read the chat the whole time, sorry. I think we need another mod. Are you sure? What for? Oh yeah, Cuphead Gargana. I only just saw that. Cuphead Gargana, can you not spam the chat, please? Other people are trying to chat. I only just saw that because I was so fixated on this. Thank you though, Luke. Thank you. Luke's dealt with it. Luke's got it. Thank you very much, Luke. For moderation there. Yeah, I didn't see it. Yeah, please don't spam the chat. Let other people chat as well. The only time I'm ever okay with spamming in the chat is if I ask for it specifically. If I say everybody post W in chat, for example, then that's cool. But unless I ask, I don't really like people spamming in chat because I like to everyone to have the chance to talk. You know what I mean? Gotta let everyone have a chance to speak, isn't it? Oh dear me. This weapon's quite good for this phase. It's good for this bit. Oh dear me, that nearly hit me. That wasn't very good. Oh, I just dashed right into that. What an idiot I am. There it is. I love that. The fake knockout screen. How clever is that? How funny is that? That makes me laugh. That's so funny. They just like the developers just trolling you. Like, this guy's got more health on expert, isn't he? The snail at the end. See, yeah, that boss, if I'm completely honest, isn't that hard. I did not get an S rank that time. I didn't get any parries, really. No parries. What's the trouble, little buddy? No parries? Bombs out of here. It's sleep time. Okay. Cloud says Poppy's playtime is not a copy of Bendy the Ink Machine. No. It's weird, like, people, like, they think, oh, it's another kid's horror game. It's got to be a copy. E.T. is real says, I'm sure you can duck under the tongue. You might be able to, actually. You might be able to. Sheriff Winchester on expert is really hard. Oh, man. Right. We've done Howling Aces. We have to do Mortimer. And we have to do Sheriff Winchester. Let's go back to Mortimer Freeze then. Let's catch up on chat before I hop in there. Let's catch up on chat. Yeah. Just so I can see what people are saying. The snail dies in a few hits on regular. Yeah, well, on expert, he's got way more health, that little snail. 128 votes in chat. Which is harder, the base game or the DLC? We got 128 votes. 30% of you said the base game and 70% of you said the DLC. I'm going to leave that poll up. I'm leaving it up. It's just a thought that she beat the boss. I think everyone thought that they beat the boss when the fake knockout screen came up. How many bosses left? Asks Ronnie Brown. I've got to do 3 more. 3 more on expert, yeah. I've S-ranked some of them, but just to clarify, I'm not going for S-rank. I'm going for just beating it on expert, not S-rank. Although I have got S-rank on 2 of them, which I'm really happy about. That's really, really good. Got the achievement to prove it as well. You like the spider? It was a... Yeah, so the spider that you see in that... what are they called again? The boogie mob, those bugs. It used to be called the Flying Gentleman. He was removed from the game, unfortunately, but they kind of brought him back. But he's not flying anymore. He's just on the ground, I guess. The snail, yeah, the snail does have way more HP, doesn't he? Like I was open firing at him, full Brigalion, and he didn't die. All of the bosses do have more health on expert difficulty, just like the main game, to be honest. Like in the normal Cuphead game, the bosses have got more health on expert. So that's to be expected. Did you know that Glumstone has like a different move that he uses only on expert, and you don't see that on regular? The Moonshine Mob goes. Yeah, the Moonshine Mob music's awesome, man. I keep foolishly forgetting that I can double jump. Don't forget to double jump, Brett. It's actually super, super helpful. It really, really is helpful to avoid damage. Good gravy. Ooh, my word, that didn't go as I planned. I've seen people try to like speedrun this game already, and the guy that was trying to speedrun it, he kept dying on Howling Aces, the dog fight. I should have parried that, shouldn't I? Okay. Oof, that was close. Parry. I nearly hit myself doing that. Yeah, this phase lasts for a lot longer on expert because he's got more health. That's why. Alright, we got 3 HP, which is not bad. That means we've only been hit. Well, we've been hit twice. Okay, because we had the charm, didn't we? You can dodge roll through that. Of course you can. Okay. Alright, alright. Again, sorry chat that I haven't read any messages. I'm just in deep focus right now. Promise you I'll read the messages. I promise I will. I used that at the wrong time. The thing then. As long as I can beat him, I'm okay with that. I'm content with that. Ow! Mortimer Freeze is really way harder on expert, man. All of his attacks are faster and more frequent. Man, how'd I do though? Oh, I was close. I was nearly there. The not-so-flying gentleman, yeah. Silent, welcome in. Silent says the second phase is bad on expert. Yeah, this boss is way harder on expert, as to be expected. Thank you very much, Cuphead, for crossing your fingers for me. Thank you, dude. Abiel says, past the fridge, watch out with the snowflake boss. Yeah, yeah. Don't worry if you can't read the chat, it's better to focus on the game. Yeah. Like I said, I try to do a bit of both. I try to look over at the chat where I can, you know. Yeah, let's retry. Let's give it another try. I nearly did it then. Like I say, those new that are in the stream, welcome in. We are playing Cuphead's DLC on expert difficulty. We've beaten 3 of the bosses now on expert. We've just got 2 left. Well, actually, we've got 3 left, but these 2 for now, just right here. Alrighty. Just gotta focus and be careful. The first phase is not difficult, it's quite easy. The stuff after it is what's hard. Is everything that comes next. Really, that's hard. You know. Right. I could have used that before, couldn't I? Oh, I got hit really then. Oh yeah, Henry the guy, that's true. 130, we got 137 votes on the poll on YouTube, amazing. The poll was, question was, do you find the normal game or the DLC more difficult for Cuphead? And seems most of you think that the DLC's harder. Interesting. I'm not just talking about expert either, I just mean like in general. Like I said about this earlier, but I'll say it to the new people that have come into the chat. It feels like when you're playing as Mrs. Chalice and when you're playing against these new bosses, it feels like I'm playing a completely different game. It's hard to explain what I mean. It's like, because it doesn't feel the same as the normal game. It really doesn't. And you know what? That's a good thing. Kudos to them for doing something different. Like actually doing something different and unique. Instead of being, you know, they could have been really, you know, lazy with it, and they chose not to be lazy and do something different with it. And they have my respect for that. For making this masterpiece. Okay, let's look out. Let's watch out. Ooh, hoorah, not bad, not bad. I just dashed the wrong way, that was a mistake from me there. I was trying to get the parry on the thing. Oh, I just wasted that. It's foolish. Yeah, the Mortimer Freeze is actually quite hard, man. He is hard, like, genuinely. I got 2 HP, that's not great, but it'll do. Gonna have to do, isn't it? I like the crack shot, this weapon with the crack shot, it's really good. Oh, I always forget about those ice cream cone things. Oh, I tried to parry it and I did it wrong, no way! Yeah, the DLC bosses were so clearly designed for Mrs. Chalice, you can really tell. Shark Dude, hello, welcome in. I was doing alright. I was doing alright, and then Silent says now you can only play Mrs. Chalice, yeah. Honestly, I think Mrs. Chalice kind of plays better.
This match will get red hot.
Because you can so clearly... Let me just go on a little mini rant a second. I was going to make a video about this as well. You can so clearly tell that the DLC bosses were designed for Mrs. Chalice. You can tell. Because, like, the way that you have to parry and everything with the dashing forward, instead of doing a parry slap, it's just like... They definitely didn't design the bosses for Cuphead. They designed them for Mrs. Chalice. Yeah. Right. Alrighty. Okay, let's carry on. Let's get back on with it. What on earth am I doing? Let's get on with it. What are we doing, Brad? Go, 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 Brad. Go, go, gadget, Brad bin. Right. A+ on Root Pack on first try. Nice one. Congratulations, you got an A+ on Root Pack. Root Pack is quite easy, but to be fair, if you're quite new to the game, they can be hard, I guess. Goopy Legrand, a lot of people say, is the easiest boss on the entire game. I mean, yeah, Goopy Legrand is even on Expert. Do you know what I reckon they should have done for, you know, Goopy on Expert? They should have had like 2 of him bouncing, like they had in the original like beta of the game, like 2 Goopy Legrands bouncing. That would have made it harder. That would have made it more difficult, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Go go gadget bread bin. I like that. It's our new catchphrase. How many catchphrases have I got now? Only 2. So my main catchphrase is, why didn't I do that before? Whenever I die and retry it and do it. So like basically, whenever I fail on the game and then I try it again and I succeed, I'm like, oh, why didn't I just do that before? That's one of my many catchphrases. By many, I mean 2. My other catchphrase being, go go gadget bread bin. I'm going to coin that one, even though it's already been coined by Inspector Gadget, but I'm going to use it anyway. Go go bread, yeah. You gotta be so careful. I don't mind if I've got like 3 health on the final bit. Random Nez, hello, hello, welcome in. Shark Dude says the night boss seems impossible. I know, it is, isn't it? Like, because the way that you have to parry, this is the thing, this is what I'm thinking about. Because of the way in which you have to parry, it feels like you can't really do it with Cuphead properly. You can't do the Knights, the King challenge properly. You've got to be Mrs. Chalice, because if you're not going to do it properly, are you? And that's just the way the cookie crumbles, no pun intended. Right. Be careful. Oh my word! Like, right, let's just be focused a minute. Oh, you get really bad RNG sometimes, and you get really unlucky. Like, you're trying to dodge everything, and it just doesn't really go in your favor, honestly. It happens. You just get really, really unlucky. Colossally so. Oh, no way, man. I accidentally killed that thing. I was supposed to be parrying it, but I killed it instead. Silly move there. I keep apologizing, but I'll apologize to chat again. I'm very sorry for not catching up. The night boss, you actually can parry. I didn't say you couldn't parry. You can still parry. I'm saying it feels better to parry as Mrs. Chalice. Like, it feels more natural. I never said you can't parry as them, of course you can. I mean, what I mean is, it feels like it's designed for Mrs. Chalice, because it probably was, to be honest with you. Oh, days, man. You did the knight and all the parry bosses find his Mugman, really? Because, like I say, I find it way more difficult myself. We got 146 votes for, do you find the DLC or the normal game harder? Yeah. We got a lot of people voting for that. Thank you, everyone. You still can't believe... Rhinorash, hello, welcome to Rhinorash. Rhinorash says, I still can't believe the new Inspector Gadget cartoon doesn't have the iconic theme song. That's disgraceful. You can't have Inspector Gadget without dun 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 dun, Inspector Gadget dun 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 dun. How can you have it without that? That's like having Star Wars without the Star Wars theme. That's like having Harry Potter without da 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 da. Can't do that. You gotta have the theme song. That's like having Cuphead without any of the music. Bread ain't gonna be dead. Or dead bin. No, my Halloween name, because you gotta have like a kind of a spooky theme. My Halloween name is Dead Bin instead of Bread Bin. You know, dead like a zombie. Dead Bin is my Halloween name. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, kaplunk. Oh Nelly. Let's move out the way, shall we? Those little teeth that he sends out are quite nice. Isn't it weird? When I played this game yesterday for the first time, the DLC, right? I struggled with Howling Aces. It didn't take me this, like Mortimer Freeze, only took me a couple of tries. He's taken me many more tries on Expert. That's for sure. It only took me a couple of goes, if I recall, yesterday. Ooh, I dashed the wrong way, that was silly of me. Foolish bread. Okay. I got this thing as well where if I go really dead quiet, I am sorry. It's mostly just because I'm like in extreme concentration mode. Oh, no. Ah, no, again. Okay, not bad, alright. Now, this is the bit that I found the hardest, this part. The second phase is kind of hard too, but like this bit. Those snow cones every time, man. Oof. I got one hit left and I'm dead. Then that'll be it for me. This is definitely so much more difficult. No, I jumped right into it. Why did I do that? Loud YouTuber 2022 says good director. Thank you everyone for the message. Cup Master says hello. AMW, hello, welcome back. Don't forget to like. Thank you, DK. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh man, that was so close. I tried. Yeah, Loud YouTuber 2022. What a username that is. Welcome in. How you doing, guys? Rhino Rash says, how different does Miss Chalice play to Cuphead and Mugman? She feels completely different. So I was saying about this earlier, Rhino Rash, but I'll say it again. Mrs. Chalice on this game, it feels like I'm playing a completely different game. It genuinely does. Because you have to learn a completely new set of abilities. Like, her dodge roll is basically the smoke bomb. Like, that dodge roll there. It's basically the smoke bomb. And, but she also, the way that she parries is you just have to do a dash through the air. She does not have a parry slap. She also has a double jump, which the other characters don't have. And it feels so different, man. It's really different. Lupu, I know about the secret boss. I know, I tried it earlier, but I kept killing him. I know what you're referring to. Oh, my word, I just inhaled really fast. That was weird. What's my favourite phase in this boss? Probably like the snowman, which is the second phase. Yeah, the snowman is the... Oh, what? How did I take a hit then? The dog is hard. The final phase of the dog boss is hard, but believe it or not, Howling Aces, the dog boss, I S-ranked it earlier on this stream. Which I'm amazed at myself that I did that. Like, no way, bro. No way. Mortimer Freeze on Expert is actually giving me some trouble. It's tough. He's not easy at all on Expert. Right. So to offer my answer to the poll that I've put on the YouTube there, I do think that the DLC is way harder than the base game, if I'm honest. I think like the DLC bosses are harder. They require so much more patience and so much more like learning of patterns and stuff. Quite ambitious. Oh dear me, I just jumped right into that like an idiot. Well done. What am I doing? I'm getting hit by all of the projectiles. Start again, I'm sorry. I gotta start again, I screwed up too much. Looked like I was playing like a dev. Well, I'm not that good at the game, I'm not as good as the developers. I tried my best though. Like, that when I fought against Glumstone, I did it on regular difficulty as Mugman. Because trying to do it on like normally is crazy. How strong is the weak part of Crackshot compared to other weapons? Oh, so I think that crack shot feels like the pea shooter to me. Kind of similar damage to that. In Howling Aces, why does the cat cough up balls of string, not hairballs? I mean, that's a good question, actually. Why not hairballs? Yeah, you'd think it would. Perhaps they thought that'd be too gross, I guess. AMW, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Yeah. Like I say, I do appreciate you guys if you subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a lot. It really, really does. It helps my channel a lot, so thank you. Is it just me, or do all of the air bosses besides Dr. Carl become a joke with Mrs. Chalice? I think that all of the flying bosses are really easy compared to Sheriff Winchester or something. Oh my days, man! I'm just doing awful now. Ethan says, "Really admire your dedication. I would never be able to do expert, not in a million years." Thank you very much, Ethan. Thank you. I'm still trying it. I've done 3 of the bosses on expert, and this one is just throwing me off. I really gotta concentrate. I'm really sorry. Maybe I should just like stop being stupid and actually look properly. Come on, Breadman, look. Stop being an idiot. Stop being a dumb head and look, Bread. Come on. Okay. Okay. So if I'm going dead quiet. Oh yeah, oh yeah, of course it's a Tom and Jerry reference, it's gotta be. There's no way it's not a Tom and Jerry reference. Right, let's go. Don't forget to double jump. This is a tip for you, for all of you. Don't forget that you can double jump on this game as Mrs. Chalice, and it helps a lot, it really, really does. Double jump sometimes, because it can save your life, like genuinely. As I didn't demonstrate then. See, double jump over that, and then do the dash. And I should have double jumped then, but because I didn't, I took a hit. You see what I mean? Oh my days, man! It's weird. Like some attempts I've done of this, I've done really good, and then others I've done really horrible. Just how it goes, I suppose. Okay. Jump! Oh, I pressed the jump. I did. I know I did. Ah, look how close it was. Leslie says, what if there's an impossible mode that chooses you any projectile from any boss? What? So do you mean like any boss attack coming at you? Ronnet says this is your favourite boss. Is it really? It is good. This boss is good. Bye, Christo. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Going to leave. You go to a pool. Oh, well, have a good day, man. Have you done the King's Leap? I have indeed. I've done all of the King's Leap challenges. Yeah, I've done them. She's kind of tough, honestly. Some of them were quite hard. Do you know, can you like jump and use the spread shot? Hang on. I want to try something. I'm gonna change my weapon now. I've got an idea. This boss is on expert is battering me, isn't he? Can we use the normal spread shot and this crack shot? Let's try that. Why does the boss have long legs? I couldn't begin to tell you. Thank you, Plasma Phase. I tried my best. Cloud says, if you knew how to animate, you'd make a bread boss. That'd be imagine a bread boss. That'd be super cool, wouldn't it? It's just cartoon logic, isn't it? Right, I'm gonna try to jump up with the spread shot. See how we get on with that. I know you might think this is weird, but I'm interested to see how much damage this thing still does against the new bosses. I wonder if they like nerfed it or whatever, because the spread shot is like does crazy damage on the base game, doesn't it? So let's see how it does against against the new bosses. You glad you made the King's Leap bosses replayable? Yeah. Do you know what's not replayable though? The secret boss. How much does that suck? The secret boss is not. Clay says, Clay, you know what? If you did make an animation of like a bread boss, that'd be amazing. I've already had some like fan art done of me, which is incredible to me. Amazing. And if you did that, that'd be super cool. Right. So far, this boss has taken me the longest to finish on expert. This boss is definitely taking me the longest. Because there's loads of new weapons now, you got so many more options to choose from, which I really like.
Good day,
Yo, how's it going, guy whose name I can't pronounce? Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. You're more than welcome here. Oh dear. What am I doing? I keep taking silly... You like Glumstone? Yeah, I've beat Glumstone on Expert. Yeah, I have seen the progress in the Discord server. Insane, dude. Looks unbelievable. Like, it's beautiful. It's really, really, like... What I mean is if you made, like a boss like the DLC, like one of these, like, big versions of itself, do you know what I mean? That would be crazy. Oh, my word. I keep getting hit stupidly. I am actually going to check. That's a good call. Let's have a look at the poll. I asked the question 1 hour ago. Which is harder, the base game or the DLC? I'm ending the poll right now, and I'm going to start a new one. I'm going to read out the results of the poll, and then we're going to start a new poll, okay? All right. Nathan says you started a new file, and you can start the DLC immediately. Yeah, you can. Of course you can. Expert mode looks really hard. You might try it soon. Yeah. Good luck to you if you try this on Expert. Good luck to you. It's not the easiest thing in the world. Plasma Phase says you're playing the DLC right now. Nice. DK says your dad's cleaning downstairs. He thinks he'll finish it by himself. Maybe he will. Who knows? I'm going to type a new thing in chat. Bear with me. I'm muting my microphone just for a second so my keyboard's not clacking everywhere. I'm going to put a new poll, alright? Just give me a second. Alright, there's a new poll in the chat. I forgot the name of 2 of the weapons. Ethan says you still haven't beaten the cow boss. Oh, yeah, Sheriff Winchester's hard, man. Sheriff Winchester is not easy. Commander Cody, welcome back. Cuphead says it's silent. Oh, yeah, the audio has got... I've muted my mic, man. That's why. I did say. I was typing the keyboard. And my keyboard's really loud, and I didn't want it to be, make everyone's ears bleed. How loud my keyboard is. What I'm trying to do is, oh, he still hits you, okay. He can, if you touch him, he still hits you. Did you know you can skip Ruby and Croak's second phase with Super Art 3 with Mrs. Chalice, really? You can skip Ruby and Croak's phases with quite a few tricks, actually. Do you know what, I'm actually doing worse with the spread shot, like the normal spread. I'm doing even worse than I was with the other weapon. Oh, I just rolled into it. Stop being stupid. You can parry the crack shot. Yeah, you can. If you EX it. Can't believe this. This is getting silly now. Sorry, everyone. Gotta be kidding me, man. The dodge roll is really good, but sometimes you throw yourself into damage. I gotta be honest, it's... With the spread shot, I feel I'm taking more damage because I'm trying to focus on standing close to him. Oh, that didn't go as planned. That did not go as planned. What new weapon are you using? Well, we're using the crack shot. This is what we're using. Which is the new weapon in the game. Sorry that I've restarted so many times by the way, guys. I'm really sorry. This boss is like weirdly like really, really hard, and I mean that. The first phase is not that hard though, but like when I'm using this, it feels like I do way worse with it. I hope it can help me for the later parts. But we'll see, won't we? We'll find out. Right. I wonder how effective this is against him. How much damage we're dealing against him. Not as much as I'd like, honestly. Right. I fear no man, but Mortimer Freeze scares me. Yeah. Mortimer Freeze is hard. He really is. I think someone said to me the other day they find him easy. That was on regular though. Have you tried him on expert? How dare you? Okay. Come on, keep going, Brad. I'm just really focusing. I'm concentrating so hard right now. I am concentrating like crazy. Okay, we've got 4 hits. There's no way I'm gonna screw this up now. Come on, Brad. Come on now, Brad. Don't screw this up. Do it properly. Do it real good. And don't die. That's a good idea, isn't it? Can we give me the thing? No! No again! That eyeball thing always gets me. It's really nasty. Nasty maneuver. The moons that come behind you are quite nasty as well. Go away, like yes! Yes! Finally! Jeez Louise! Shark Dude says Mortimer Freeze seems easy, but it's strangely hard on regular and expert. Oh, on expert. Oh my giddy aunt, that was hard. At least I've done it though. I've done it. Thank you guys. So you got this. Leslie asked us, do I have Discord? I do indeed have a Discord. I'll have to link it after the stream. If you don't beat this, you might become its toast bin. Maybe. I hope not. That did take a while. Yeah. So if it's got like the gold flag, it means you've beat it on expert. Alright, we just got to do Sheriff Winchester now. Thank you, Luke, for the woo. Thank you. Good job. Thank you, White Sand. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. Now we go to Sheriff Winchester on expert. Why is it yellow? I haven't done this on expert. I thought if it was yellow, I thought it meant you've completed it on expert. I haven't, I can promise you. Crackshot was really good, yeah. Lexuus, thank you for the subscription. Thank you, thank you. It really helps. My channel is in a rough state right now, so subscribing to me really helps. Thank you. I really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. I'm going through some rough stuff with my channel right now, so every little helps. Ooh dear. Trying to dodge all this stuff, man. I'm really trying. So much on screen. Makes your eyes go crazy. Can't focus on everything all at the same time. But I'm really trying to do so, though. Ooh dear. Oh, mother mercy. It's my first hit. You don't really want to be taking any hits on the first phase, to be honest. If possible. The money that is so small on this bit is tiny. And I get hit by it constantly. Because I can't see it. Because my eyes... Oh no, I got hit again, look. Look at it. I parried that, I did. And it still hit me anyway. I did parry that. Okay. I love this boss, by the way. Sheriff Winchester is great. Really, really fun boss. Really difficult on expert. So much going on screen. And everything moves faster as well. Oh dear me, oh dear. Core blimey, son. Oh man, really? Oh, look how close that was of that phase. Ah! There's so much stuff going on, my eyes can't handle it. Sylvatic says yellow means you got the high score. Oh yeah, of course it does. I keep thinking mistakenly that it means you've done it on expert. Of course it doesn't. Pain scream. Yeah, that's me, Luke. Talk about recycling shoots the money and sucks it back in. Yeah, at least she gets the money back, you know. Sheriff Winchester is the best boss in DLC in your opinion. Interesting. I think she's really good. She's a good boss. Ethan says, if you beat every Cuphead boss as Chalice and talk to the Cactus Girl, the DLC island, you get a golden Chalice filter. That's what it was for. That's what it was for. That's what you've got to talk to her about. Nice. That was it, of course. Nice one, man. Shout out to you for that. Thank you. Thanking you. Double jump is broken. Is it? Explain what you mean. Why do you think it's broken? Mrs. Chalice, one of her abilities is broken. It's the, you know her health that she gets, right? The, she gives you like an additional, if you get hit, it gives you 1 hit point back. That super art is broken, because sometimes it doesn't give you your health back. That's bad. They should probably patch that soon. There was going to be some day 1 bugs though, it was going to happen, wasn't it? Let's be real. Up, go up! You're going to get bugs on day 1 of release for a new game, isn't it? I'm trying to do the first phase without taking any damage, man. Ah, taking too much hit. Favorite song in the game, yeah. Yeah, Jellymoon, you keep saying that. You keep saying it's not a mistake, it's a masterpiece. But thank you. I don't even know what you mean by that. I don't even know what that means. But you keep saying it. Probably your favorite boss in the DLC as well as favorite song in the greater game. Yeah. I think this boss is really good, Rhino Rush. Sheriff Winchester, she is good. Moving on up. Ooh dear. Oh my days, man. It's so difficult not to. Cupfrey, I love that that's your question. Why would a cow own a saloon? That's your question in all of this. Not the fact that she's lassoing a cactus which is alive, and that there's a little cup girl in a plane shooting bombs at a cow. Those aren't your questions. Your question is, why does the cow live in a saloon? Amazing. Right. Oh dear. Might be here for a little while on this. Like, Sheriff Winchester on Expert, she ain't messing around. She's no joke. Ah! Let's just keep going. I found this part really difficult, by the way. Because I think if you don't hit the boss, it doesn't count for damage. If it hits one of the projectiles, then it won't count, yeah. On the plus side, you avoid a hit. You at least avoid taking damage. That's good, right? Ah! Like I didn't do that. Right. Just be careful. I've only got 1 HP left, man. You're not wondering why birds are dropping TNT, I know. Yeah. Or the fact that this cow turns into a hot dog. That's not your question. Your question is, how does she have a saloon? Retro Pixel, hello, says, question, was that Winchester fight insane? It is kind of insane, yeah. I'm trying it on Expert, you see. Cutmaster says, did you know if you do the bad ending with Evil Chalice? I did indeed, I did it earlier on this stream. Yeah, did it earlier. You're probably not the only one who thought Sheriff Winchester was male, but Sheriff Winchester is indeed female. And she is the sheriff of this town. I hope she's in the Cuphead show, Sheriff Winchester. She better be. Do you know what might be a good idea with the dynamite? When the bird drops the dynamite, try to like move to the top part of the screen to get away from it, so you got more space to dodge it. Yeah, that kind of works. I'm gonna try doing that. I'm gonna try moving to the top of the screen instead of going down the bottom. I thought I took damage from something else anyway. Ah, my days, man. I'm not spouting that, Jellymoon. Do you really think I don't know that joke? You really think I've never heard that joke before? I'm a lot older than you, and you think I haven't heard that joke before? That's old school. That's an old school joke. Go up. Ooh dear. Ooh dear me. Try to use the bombs where you can, because the bombs obviously do more damage. I don't know, Mrs. Chalice's bombs are completely different though. Like completely different to like the main normal bombs that you drop. As the Cup twins, the Cup boys, whatever. The Cup boys. Right. Can you kill that bird before they drop the dynamite? That'd be good if you could. I don't know if you can, I don't think so. Oh, I'm using the wrong weapon equipped then. Oof, the money hits you every time! Every single time. This bit with the money is one of the hardest phases. Really is. I gotta catch up on chat after this. I'm really sorry guys, I know you're all typing there. I'm gonna go back and have a look. I'm trying not to die a minute though. Try not to die. Focus, Brad, focus. Focus, focus. Right, let's see if we can land this. Boom! Nice, not bad. This bit is not easy, it's really, really nasty actually. Come on, Bradman, you can do it. You can do it. You gotta be so careful. It's so fast. It's so fast. It's too fast. No, the meat hit me. Right, we're on the final phase, give me a second. Luke says Hocus Pocus 2 is a thing now. Incidentally, yeah. Speaking of Hocus Pocus, yeah. The jelly of beans. Yeah, not wondering why a giant cow got sucked inside a vacuum, yeah. Why is Bendy in Cuphead and no, not the mod? I don't know. Cupfrey says the thing you find funny is a sausage hot dog when she gets out the saloon and does the night, yeah. Right, this bit is the finale now. Please let me land this missile, please. Thank you. Right. This bit is hard. Ooh, no. That was close, I nearly did it. How does a cow become a hot dog can? I can't begin to explain. Jelly Moon says I was trying to trick me. You're not going to trick me with a joke like that, dude. That joke is ancient. That's an old joke. Chef Saltmaker versus every Cuphead boss. I've got to look at the poll. Before I carry on with this fight, let me look at the poll. I asked, what's your favourite new weapon? We've got 56 votes. Converge has 30%. The Crack Shot has 45%. The Tornado, which is his name I forgot, has 20%. And I think there's another weapon which has 5% of votes. Okay. You don't like her face when she shoots the steak, it scares you. Interesting. Ryan Ross says, don't let the sheriff make a silly sausage of you. I'll try not to. I'm going to start again just now, just so I'm back on track. I'm your worst nightmare, yeah. Let's be frank. She says worst, like the worst sausages. Get it? Get it? Get the pun? Go up the top. Up the top. Does that wanted poster hurt you when it comes flying out? I don't know, I can't tell. Why didn't I move out of the way of that? Why did I not move out of the way? You used to think that hot dogs were made out of a real dog's tail. No, they're made out of real pig's tails, though. Hot dogs contain, like, every bit of meat from a pig. Like, the ears and the tail and the snout and everything. Making silly mistakes now. I was doing really good, but I dropped it. I've dropped the ball. Once I've done this, on Expert, we gotta do we gotta do one more. Should I end the stream after that, or should I carry on? That's up to you. I'll let you answer that. Right, go up quickly. Watch out for the dynamite. That dynamite always hits me. It's really annoying, actually. Oh my days, man! I think there's only 3 new weapons. I'm thinking of the charm clouds. I'm thinking of the cursed relic. Yeah. Oh, so just so you know, I've explained about this before. You won't be able to use the Bendy and the Ink Machine mod on the DLC. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to do that. You can only do that if you play the game in Legacy mode. If you play the game with the DLC, the latest patch, you're not going to be able to use the Cuphead Bendy mod that I've explained how to use. Go up. See the cactus was in the way then, so how was I supposed to dodge that? How? Literally how, man? Do you know what I mean? Like, how are you supposed to dodge that then? What do you want from me? Look at that! The RNG really screws you over sometimes on this game. Like, the RNG is just so unfair. Yeah, there's 3 guns, that's right, yeah. Because the other thing I'm thinking of is the cursed relic. It's not a weapon. It's a charm, not a weapon. No! Sorry, I took a hit there. I've only got 1 health point left, so good luck to me. Cuphead breaks his vocal cords, yeah. I break my vocal cords when I'm very upset at dying on this game. That's when I break my vocal cords. Clay says you're going to a pool. Well, enjoy your time at the pool, Clay. Hooey! Ikak, hello, welcome in, Ikak. Hello, hello. I'm trying to do all of the DLC bosses on expert. We've done all of them except for this one and 1 more. So good luck to me on that. See, you can get really, really, really bad RNG on this. You really can. Because, like... Yeah, you never know. If you get the cactus at the same time as the bombs, it's basically impossible to dodge it. Like, there's literally nothing you can do about it. Because the cactus takes up, like, the whole top half of the screen. See, how are you supposed to dodge that now? How? Look, do you see what I mean? And you've got, like, no space left to dodge it. You just get really, really unlucky. I think this bit with the money is the hardest bit. Do you know what I mean? Like, the bit we got to dodge the money. This is the hardest bit, in my opinion. Give me the missile quickly now. Thank you. Yeah, this part with the vacuum cleaner and the money is the hardest bit of the boss, in my opinion. Because I always get really badly hit on this phase. Really messes me up. Let's try this. Missile. Please let me land the missile. Please. Thank you. Thanking you. Oh dear. Right. That nearly hit me then. Ah, no! No, I took a hit. No. Sorry for my frustration, but it's... this game brings it out of you. This game really brings it out of you. Jeez, man. If you have the DLC, you can have 30 coins before you fight a boss. Yeah, you can get the coins from the main game of Cuphead, and you can spend the coins in the DLC. Yeah. Jellymoon says you heard in San Francisco. There's a Stranger Things place, is there? Do you know what? I've never watched Stranger Things. I should probably watch it though, shouldn't I? Right? Nobel O'Bailey Taylor. Hello, welcome to the stream. He says stay near the ground when the cactus and the dynamite go near. At the bottom of the screen, so you can just hang out at the floor till the cactus is gone. That might work on regular. Whether that works on expert, I don't know. Don't forget we're on expert difficulty. So it could be something quite different. Okay, sorry, we're gonna go back again. I'm just recomposing myself a minute. Give me a second. I'm reading chat. Randomness says, Brad, I bid you best of luck. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Very kind of you if you do that. To give me the best of luck. Yeah, we're going to go back in a minute. Just give me a second, guys. Really sorry. Just a sec. I'll be there now. Alright. Okay. This boss is... It is hard, man. It is. It's hard not to get hit. All right. Let's go. Well, I'll catch you soon, Cuphead. Good night. Catch you, man. What did the CAC there say? A CAC says if you turn several times in the same place. Yeah, I know that. Oh, I've already made a video about that. Yeah, I know. You get... But do you know what the thing is, though, a CAC? You can't use 9 hit points on Expert. Only on regular. Yeah. This game is it's just so heavily focused on RNG, by the way. Oh, I actually did dodge it that time. Okay, you can kind of dodge it. Kinda. Trying to do this first phase without taking damage is like impossible. Without taking a hit on the first phase. It's like literally impossible. Look at all this stuff on screen. Sly Cooper, hello. It says, howdy there, Brad. First time joining the stream. Well, welcome in. You're more than welcome here. Welcome to Cuphead, the delicious last course. And we are fighting against Sheriff Winchester, one of the new bosses in the game. She's really, really cool. Really quite difficult. I'm trying to defeat her on expert difficulty. And we'll see how we get on. See how we do it, alright? It's, we've died multiple times. But, there we have it. This bird with his dynamite is the really bad news. Bad dude. Right, let's see if we can land the missile. That's pretty decent. I always get hit by the safes and the money. I really do. Every single time. She drops the money, but she hoovers it all back up with the vacuum cleaner. She vacuums it back up, rather. I always get really, really badly hit on this phase, though. I don't know why. Let's go, Pokemon. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Welcome to Cuphead, the delicious last course. Welcome in, welcome in. Use the missile quickly, please. Okay. Even if it doesn't land, at least you get some invincibility frames. The way that Mrs. Chalice fires her weapons, by the way, is very different. Like, her bombs and her projectile are completely different to the main game. Oh, is this it, guys? Have we got it? As long as I don't screw up now? Would this be it? We got the missile as well, come on. Come on! Come on! Let's do it, let's be having it! Let's be having it. Ooh, I just took a hit, that's not very good at all. Come on, Brad. You can't screw this up now, Brad. There's no way. There's no way you can screw this up, Brad. You're right here, at the end. How much health does she got on the final phase? So much health on that final phase there. Make it rain, yeehaw! I know, right? Random message, you're the first ever person to make a Cuphead DLC song. Oh yeah, you did. I did listen to it. You made your own lyrics. Fair play to you. You made your own lyrics and everything. Random message, I know my voice is crazy. Sonic the Hedgehog, another person called Sonic the Hedgehog, unless it's a different account, subscribe. Thank you for subscription. Much appreciated. Right. We have done all of the bosses except for one on Expert. Do you know what we have to do now? Do you know what we've got to do on Expert now, guys? Do you know what I'm really dreading? We got to do the final boss of the game. On Expert. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? I'm not ready. Ikak says Mrs. Chalice can be the easiest character. I don't know if she's easy. She's more just like got different moves. Henry says congrats, Brad. Thank you very much, Henry. Thank you, thank you. Your friend is worse than you and he uses Mugman, really? Well, Mugman's pretty good, I think. Let's use Twist Up and Crack Shot. And the Super Art 2. Right, we're gonna try the final boss on Expert difficulty. Are you ready? Because I'm very scared. Let's do it. Come on, people. I'm nervous, and I don't think this is gonna go well. And what a bad start that was. Sad that only 2 persons watching on stream. Yeah, everyone's watching my stream on YouTube. Yeah, I'm also streaming this to Twitch at the same time. And no one's watching it on Twitch, apart from, like, you and Luke. That's okay, though. That's fine. Right, let's do it, people. Let's do this. Oh, my days, man! Jeez Louise. I can't even do the first phase. I can't even do the first phase like without taking a hit, that's what I'm trying to say. Come on, Bread. Come on now. This tornado one is weirdly useful for this, because it travels upward. See what I mean? Oh dear. Carry on. Oh my days, if you take 2 hits so close. Cup Master says you have beat Cuphead with 1 HP. Really? Well, you beat the entire game with 1 HP. What did you do for that then? Did you use the relic? The cursed relic? Jeez Louise. I know. This is hard. This is really hard. Jeez Louise. I keep saying that as well. That's another one of my catchphrases. I should collect my catchphrases and put them on like a little book or something. Do you know how long I was stuck on this boss when I streamed this yesterday? On Expert, there's just even more projectiles on screen. There's so much stuff on screen. It's crazy. Taking 3 hits. The three hits is really, really bad for the first phase. It's terrible. It feels like he's got way too much health as well. I was on this boss for so long. I know this boss is hard though, man. This boss is really hard. I actually watched someone else's stream and they they were on this for longer than me. Even longer than I was, which is amazing to me. This boss absolutely batters me. He's probably the hardest boss on the entire game, definitely. He's way harder than the Devil. The Devil's not even that hard, to be honest. Especially compared to this. We got the parry, please. Lovely. Ooh. Keep going. Ah, no way! Days, man. The limes and the fireball guy and everything. Okay, right. I took a stupid hit there. Oh, that was unfair. That made me take a hit. That's so unfair. Come on, really? So on Expert, there's 2 fire guys on this bit. There's 2 of them. Really? And that leaf hit me as well? Come on. Yeah, of course they are the ingredients. Yeah, all the ingredients you collected in the game. Sonic says you'll be right back. Nobel Bailey Taylor says if you use the crack shot EX and then start using a different weapon, it kind of works as a weapon swap glitch. It's not really a glitch, is there? Yeah, this boss is way harder than Grim Matchstick. Oh yeah, he's way harder than the Devil as well. This boss is harder than any of the bosses in the main game, in my opinion. Definitely. Let's use the EX. Oh, carry on. Use the EX of this, then switch weapon. Yeah, you can just fire with both, look, see? You get, like, the damage from both of them. It's almost like a little bot helping you, isn't it? This first phase, I always take a couple of hits, because it's really hard not to get hit here. Because there's so much going on screen. Parry. Ah. Come on. You can still get hit when he's doing that move where he's grabbing you. Thank you, Cup Master. I'm doing my best. Doing me best. This is the hard bit, though. This is the bit where we're going to struggle. This bit is hard, man. It's the Devil's Chef, yeah. Jeez Louise. Chef Saltbaker makes the Devil look like a saint because he's the mad lad. Yeah, honestly, man. Chef Saltbaker is way harder than the Devil, in my opinion, on this game. He's way more difficult. We're gonna be here forever, but we're gonna do it. This is on expert. I just want to be able to say that I beat him on expert difficulty. Yeah, I just want to be able to do it. You know what I mean, guys? Like if I can say that's like an accomplishment for me. I think even if you're good at the main game of Cuphead, the DLC is quite tough. Actually, dodged the wrong way there. Oh, no! Okay. Oh, too much damage we've taken. The boss is hardcore. Yeah, guys, don't worry if you've got a BRB or you need to go back somewhere. It's all absolutely fine. Oh yeah, this is harder than Room of Honeybottoms as well, definitely. Do you know what I mean? It's weird, like, the animation quality is so much better on the DLC bosses as well. Have you noticed? Like, the way, like, the drawings look just so much more detailed than they did in the original game. The developers have said they're not really going to change anything about the original game, though. They're going to kind of leave it as it is, which is fair enough. They've already done it, you know, so they've already made it. Look at how much crazy... How are you supposed to dodge all this without taking any hits? How? How are you supposed to not get hit by anything? It's crazy. Like, genuinely, man. It's Friday today. It is Friday, isn't it? I thought it was Saturday. It's Friday though. Good parry there. Ooh. Another nice parry. Okay. Good if you land them. Oh dear. So 2 hits. Right. Okay. Dr. Wily and the Iron Giant ripoff. Yeah, Dr. Wily is basically the Iron Giant, right? Oh! What was that? What am I doing? You gotta focus so much on dodging this stuff. Do you know how hard it is to dodge those, like, fire guys? Like, do you understand, like, how hard this is? Give me the health, quickly. Come on, how much? He's got so much more health. Okay. When Salt Baker mutilates the food, yeah. Oh, what, really? No! No! No!
You know how much I sacrificed?
Soon as I got there, instantly killed. I'm leaving, I'm done. Alright, I'm back, don't panic, I'm here. Oh my word, man. Oh. You heard Willem Dafoe yelling in the background. Yeah, there's a sound alert. I've got on Twitch. That's okay. Everyone's like, please don't go. I'm still here, don't worry. Oh my days, man. I was so frustrated, I literally left the room. Days, man. This is silly on expert. Silly. Absolute lunacy is what it is. Ridiculous nonsense. You know what, if I went back and did this boss on regular, I bet it wouldn't be so bad anymore. Because when you get so used to expert, when you go back to regular, it feels really easy, do you know what I mean? So if you play so much on expert, then it won't be so hard. Thank you very much, Jack. I appreciate the support, thank you, dude. I'll do my best. It's really hard, this one. And thank you everyone for your support, actually. Welcome back, it's been 8 years, new Cuphead DLC. Well, it's been 5 years, actually. This DLC was supposed to come out, like, ages ago, but it got delayed, like, twice. The flames, oh, the flame guys are the worst. They're the worst. Angry, I know. It's me, super angry. The flame guys are unbelievable, man. The worst bit. The worst bit. Like, how are you supposed to dodge all this stuff? Look at it. The fire guys, I hate them so much. They are what make this boss as hard as it is. The little flame people. Jump, jump, quickly, jump now. Right. Okay, okay, alright. Probably could have saved that. Whew, that was lucky. Cancel flame guy. The flame guys are the worst. They are genuinely what make this boss so hard. They really are. Got 1 HP left, guys. Really not looking good. Not looking tasty at all. I know I've got my super, I'm aware, but oh, never mind, because I'm dead. Never mind. Yeah, they are like the fireballs from Grim Matchstick, aren't they? This boss is kind of like Floral Fury and Grim Matchstick combined. Do you know what I mean? Put out the flames. Brad Bin Rage Mode leaves the room, I know. Thank you, everyone, though. I really appreciate it. Henry as well says, you really hate those flame thingies. Sylvatic says, personally, you find normal mode really weird and you get hit first try because you're not used to the slowness. Yeah, it's like, Sylvatic, it's like Guitar Hero, right? If you play Guitar Hero on Expert, and if you go back to normal mode, or easy mode, it's actually harder because you're so used to it being fast. Because you get so used to it being fast, you're like, oh, this feels really slow and weird now, and then you like lose your rhythm. It's kind of like that with this game. Like if you play it on Expert, you get so used to Expert. You get so used to playing it on Expert that you're like, oh, regular feels weird to me now. This is ridiculous. Can you see how much stuff is on screen? You see how nonsense this is? Oh my days, man. I can't do it without taking at least one hit every time. Every single time. No, I think that the the DLC is way harder than the main game. Yeah, it is. Oh, Stacey Davis, hello, welcome back. Everyone from the last stream has returned, so thank you guys. It's really good to see everyone back. The squad are here. Yeah, Stacey Davis was in yesterday as well. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. I assume you subscribed. If you're not subscribed to the channel, do subscribe because it helps me out a lot and I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, I could have dodged that then. Stupid bread. Stupid loaf. I want to save my thing till the next phase. Ah! Okay. See, I could have avoided that. I had time to avoid that before this phase. You still couldn't find me on the Discord. I'm supposed to be doing the... I'll have to link that. Do you know what? I'll link my Discord in the chat in a bit. So anyone who wishes to join my Discord server, you're more than welcome to join. Alrighty? Alrighty then. Oh. I should have got a parry there, but I missed it. Oh, no. I'm trying to focus on so many things at once, and it's like... Gah! Damn it! Stacey Davis says, any tips for Sheriff Winchester? So I found that try to stay to like the left and right corners of the screen a bit. Try to use the bombs on her as well. When she sends the cactus out, obviously stay on the bottom of the screen or the top of the screen. Shark Dude just got an A+ on Jimmy the Great, nice one. Cuphead is like hardcore Cuphead player. You've beat every Cuphead boss on Master Quest on 1 HP. Nice. Do you have a video of that? I'd like to see that. Nick says, why does the block of sugar look like frosted cubes? Yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it? It's like frozen block ice cubes, isn't it? It looks like. But they are sugar cubes. Carter James says he's the bad guy. He's indeed. I'm sorry, Carter. He is the bad guy. Sonic, I've already said hello to you. Hello, Sonic. Welcome back. Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, Carter. This is the boss. This is it. This is it. I'm trying to do this on expert, and it took me ages on regular yesterday. I actually tried earlier doing this boss on regular, and I did it, but on expert I haven't done it once yet on expert, this boss. Ah! So frustrating. Jellymoon says you're going to search if there's a secret boss in the DLC. There is. There is a secret boss in the DLC. You know what? I won't tell you about it if you haven't seen it, so it might be a surprise for you if you haven't seen it yet. Yeah, there is a secret boss, Jellymoon. I did it yesterday. So, and including the secret boss, this game actually has 7 bosses, not including the King's Gauntlet thing. Why am I jumping and instead of rolling? You're able to get an A rank on regular. Yeah, honestly, like this boss on expert is so much more worse though. Is this boss hard on expert? Yes, just a bit. Just a little bit. It's pretty hard. Ah, come on, look. So you're trying to dodge one thing and you get hit by something else. Every single time you get hit by something else when you're trying to hit something. When you're trying to dodge something, sorry. So ridiculous. Yeah, all of these things that he's hitting you with are all of the ingredients that you've collected throughout the game, aren't they? Yeah. They're all of the ingredients that we got. We got the strawberries and the limes and the sugar cubes, isn't it? Oh dear. Ah, see, sometimes you put yourself in harm's way by getting the parry there, which is unfortunate. That's going to hit me, isn't it? As soon as I get there. No, it didn't, I think. Okay, sure, whatever. Alright. You didn't notice that. Yeah. Right. Sorry if I'm going quiet again, guys. I'm just in extreme concentration mode again. You know that thing that I do, where I go deadly quiet when I'm trying to focus? That's what I do. Because I'm really trying to not die here. I just dash the wrong way. Ah, why'd I do that? Why did I jump? Why am I so silly? Get the parry quickly. Oh, ah! putting myself in damage's way by... Can we get to the next phase, please? This phase goes on for so long. Right, I'm hoping if I use my if I use my super on this bit, we should be okay. Oh, what? I moved out of the way. I moved out of the way of that. That's so unfair. So unfair. Right. Google showed you... Oh yeah, so Mario and Luigi dressed... Sorry, Cuphead and Mugman as Luigi and Mario. It's kind of like... Oh, it was like a promotional thing that Nintendo did, wasn't it? Okay. This is exhausting me. This is draining my soul. I think you need to dash. Also, well, the thing is though, his hitbox is massive, man. Like, I literally can't... I was out of the way of that. I moved out of the way. I'm telling you I did, and it didn't count. Come on, Cuphead. Don't be like that now. You know I love you, Cuphead. You're literally my favourite game of all time. Don't do this to me. We will save Mugman. Yep. Thank you for everybody. Like I say, this on expert is so much. It's so... What ingredient do the Howling Aces drop? I can't remember. That's a good question. I can't actually remember, to be honest with you.
A great plan. You're up.
Right. This weapon is quite good, by the way, for this boss. I don't know how much damage it's doing to him, though, that's all. Because this weapon that shoots upward might be quite good. Ah. Seriously? Oh, pineapple they'd give you, didn't they? Is that right? Where's the pineapple in this fight, then? Do you know what I mean? See the strawberries and everything, and the dough and whatever. Okay. Right. So look at my concentration, no noises from me there. Oh, the fireball guy again, every time. Every single time is him that gets me. Not bad. That was decent. That was decent. Oh, so you think that the fire guys might be the pineapple, are you saying? It might be. Right. Okay. Oh, I missed the parry there. Can we use this again? I actually wanted to use this on the next bit instead of this bit, to be honest. This super move. Okay, we've got 3 HP. Technically 4 HP if the thing stays on. Right, let's be careful now. Right, give me a second now. See, every time that hits me, how are you supposed to avoid that? I hate that so much. Right, this is it, people. Bear with me now, everyone. Bear with me. Okay? We'll see how we get on with this, alright? This is it now, people. This is the end. Alright? Oh, he doesn't have the parry yet. Oh, really? He hit me then? Really? Seriously? I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not saying anything. Yes! Yes! Get in my belly. Which is quite fitting for the food boss. Because it's food. Get in my belly. How long did that take me to expert all of them? It took me 2 hours and 20 minutes to expert rank all of the DLC bosses. And in fact, though, I actually did some of the original Cuphead game in this stream as well. A-. Ah, I'm going to pass out now. We'll look at the cutscene again. Alright, Mugman. Thank goodness you're okay. I'm not okay. I'm gonna have a heart attack now. That dastardly Salt Baker. He had us hoodwinked the whole time. I can hear it like in my head. I can hear Mrs. Chalice's voice from the Cuphead show. Gadzooks, this place is coming down. Let's get out of here. Ha ha. I don't know why she's Mickey Mouse now. Everybody run. Get out of there. No, my bakery. Serves him right for duping us, yeah. But with the bakery destroyed, you're never going to get that Wonder Tart, Chalice. It's okay if some poor soul has to be sacrificed for me to live again, it just ain't worth it. But mark my words, boys, I'm never going to stop searching. And in the meantime, if you ever find yourselves in a scrape, I'm just one cookie bite away. Besides, who needs a Wonder Tart when they can have 2 new best pals instead? I don't know why she's texting there. I eat sand says bye. Oh, you need to go. Well, thank you very much for hopping in. I eat sand. I appreciate it. Stacey Davis says, what's my opinion on Salt Baker? I think he's great. Really, really, really good villain. Quite a nice twist ending, even though most people saw it coming. Nick says the lattice from the second phase of the boss drops is very weary. Yeah. Yeah. Shaman McGee, hello. Right. Let's go back in a second. Unfortunately, everybody, I'm going to be ending the stream soon-ish. But what we're going to do first is... I'm going to go back on regular difficulty now, right? Just to see what it feels like, because... when I did this on expert, there's so much more going on. So let's try it on regular, and it might feel easier now. What are my thoughts on Salt Baker doing community service? Well, he deserves it. It's his punishment, right? Salt Baker should be doing community service as part of his punishment. He's broken the law. He's a villain. He's a bad guy, right? Oh, look how much HP I've got now. I've got to be honest. The Jimmy the Great thing just makes this game like way too easy. Because look how much health points it gives you. Why would you even need that much health? Why would you need 9 HP? Unless you're against like King Dice or something. Might help against King Dice, I suppose. 9 health points is so much to give you there. You can't do it on expert, only on regular. Having that much health. Try and use the roundabout a bit more. Ooh dear, I just jumped right into that. Attempted murder should be harder punishment. Well, it is a cartoon, you know. At the end, he redeemed himself and rebuilt his bakery. Yeah, I think he kind of becomes like a good guy again at the end. Oh, really? I wonder what this is like on simple mode. I was thinking of making a video of trying to beat all the bosses on simple difficulty. That'd be good. Just on regular, it's not that bad. Like, it's not that bad on regular. Yeah. Glumstone throws the beer across the island, I know, yeah. Why does it have hair? I don't know, I couldn't even begin to answer that. For some reason, the sentence Salt Baker doing community service is really funny. It is, actually. I'm doing good, thank you, Sonic. Using Mrs. Chalice, you can 99% skip Dr. Carl's robot second phase using your special. Yeah, maybe on regular difficulty, I don't know about expert. Buddy says, which boss do I like the most? I like the... I'll show you them now. The boss that I like the most are these guys. The bootlegger boogie, Moonshine Mob, that's my favourite one, I think. Right, I'm going to do this boss one more time. I'll do it on regular now. I've done everything on expert. And I'm going to call the stream there, okay? Thank you everyone for sticking around for as long as you have. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Really awesome of you. Like I say, this will be the last thing I do now, and then I'm going to end the stream there. Alright? It's been a good one though. I did pretty damn good. I beat all the bosses on expert in like 2 hours, man. That's pretty great. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. Considering the main normal game took me like longer on regular when I first played it. Look how many bombs there are. Yeah, I beat all of the bosses on expert in like 2 hours. And now going back to regular, it feels way easier. Honestly, this boss is not that hard anyway, gotta be honest. Like the Moonshine Mob, whatever they're called. It's not that hard. It's way harder on expert, of course. Well, the anteater bit phase after this. It's a lot more difficult. DK's back again. Hello, hello. Bread more like loaf. Oh, well, you know what? I actually call myself the loaf sometimes. Behold, for I am the loaf. The mighty loaf. Yeah, this bit can be quite nasty, this part. Oh, he sends out 2 on normal as well? Okay. I thought he only sent out 2 bundles of enemies on expert, I thought. Ah, that hit me. Well done. I actually did that really, really badly, by the way. I'm quite confident I can beat... On regular, I'm confident I can beat all the bosses without dying. Not on expert, on regular. I say that I'm going to die now, aren't I? He's got way more health on expert. The snail on his head on expert has got tons of health. Bulldog boss music and yeah, they did it, didn't they? They had it in the trailer. Yeah, the Moonshine Mob is one of your favourite bosses. The troll at the end is great. Yeah, when they troll you at the end, it's hilarious. DK says, how much did I miss? Well, I'm actually ending the stream just now. Buddy says, I like this one. I like that one too. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you very much. I'll catch all of you again soon. I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming next Wednesday. I just need to kind of like have a break. I need a breather. Like I said, I'm going through a lot with my YouTube channel right now. I'm trying to get monetization returned to the channel, so I need to make changes to the channel for videos that I upload. Even though all the videos of Cuphead are my own content, they literally are videos that I've edited myself, but there we go. I'm going to need to... I'm just going through a lot with my channel, you know, trying to have monetization added again. I'm going to sort that out. I might not be streaming next Wednesday, but I might be streaming on Friday, which will be quite good. Yeah, well, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Luke, as well, for moderation. Thank you, the new people that have hopped into the stream. Thank you, everyone who returned from yesterday. It's good to see you again. Thank you, everyone. Really good to see you again. See you soon, guys. Very awesome. I'm going to just read the last that I can see now. People saying goodbye, thank you. Nick says, everyone making Sheriff Winchester fan art. Yeah, of course they are. Sorry, Brad, it's okay to take a break. Yeah, I might be taking like a short break. You know, I've got to, you know, trying to sort everything out with my YouTube as well. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys soon. always, if you have any questions, comment on my videos and I will reply to you. I reply to all comments on my videos, to be honest, well, for the most part. If you have any questions, queries, let me know. That's been me. This has been Cuphead, all bosses on Expert. BreadsplayLIVE out.